Welcome back. Turning now to your Sunday forecast. Live picture this morning from King Street and Boone. It's a pretty wet and foggy view out there.
Yeah, just starting off with some cloud cover out there. Some patchy fog as well up toward the upper portion of the mountains. But today, definitely a better day than yesterday, which I would say was a better day than Friday, right? So we're on an upward trend. In fact, as you take a live look at our quad box cameras this morning from Monroe, some clouds after you saw a completely sunny sunrise. Mostly clear there for Kannapolis, but look at Dallas. Only a few passing clouds out there. So really, we're going to have to watch those clouds streaming in off and on throughout the day. Temperatures mid to upper 50s across the Charlotte area, 40s still for the mountains, and we'll warm up pretty quickly this afternoon with everyone reaching close to 60 for the mountains, 60s elsewhere. Now, the hour-by-hour forecast for Charlotte winds is also going to start to pick up at times, so you will notice likely a small little breeze by this afternoon especially. It's surely not going to be a significant or widespread impact, but something that you may notice. You may want to grab that ponytail holder right just in case you need to put your hair up, especially right if you're heading to the Panthers game. You don't want to watch any of the action, as hopefully, fingers crossed, we get a win against the Cardinals. Now today, of course, we're going to be watching those clouds streaming in off and on throughout the day, but some rain further north. That's going to allow for a stray shower potential for areas north of the I-40 corridor, but definitely not closer to the Piedmont as we stay mostly dry this afternoon, mostly to partly cloudy skies as our highs reach the upper 60s. Now, if you were out and about yesterday and you thought it was cool, be prepared for a similar forecast today. I'm going 68 here in Charlotte. We hit 67 yesterday, so very similar temperature-wise. And you'll see hour by hours, we do see this cloud streaming off and on. There will be sunshine mixing in, but you should expect clouds to still stick around for the majority, really, of your afternoon. Now, we know rainfall totals here locally, big old goose egg today, but what about the next few? We're going to continue to see drier conditions as a reinforcing shot of cooler air comes in. As Ian pulls away, we get that breezy and even cool northwesterly wind, and then eventually high pressure builds in. So we'll kind of flip the script there and see some warmer temperatures as we end the work week. Now, where's Ian right now? You can see a low pressure system, post-tropical cyclone, a remnant area of low pressure. Latest update from the National Hurricane Center came out last night at 11 p.m. You may be thinking, why not this morning? Well, at a certain point, the National Hurricane Center stops issuing it new advisories on tropical systems, and they eventually do kind of hand that off to the local National Weather Service offices, and that was what has happened thus far. Now, in the tropics, we have two areas of interest. The first, this one well out in the eastern Atlantic with a high chance of development. This one just coming off the coast of Africa and is not expected to be an impact to any land by any stretch. But a second tropical wave here in the central part of the Atlantic, low chance of development, but definitely something we'll be monitoring closely here over the next few days. But locally, no tropical moisture, nothing tropical here over the next week and a half. You'll see those clouds mixing in here and there today. Tomorrow, we're mostly sunny, completely sunny by Tuesday. And then as high pressure builds in, we start that big old warm up. Mid 70s Wednesday, upper 70s Thursday. We could be near 80 on Friday. And look at those morning lows. Temperatures in the mid 40s Tuesday, Wednesday, mid to even upper 40s there on Thursday. That'll be, of course, ahead of another cold front that's expected to really drop our temperatures by this time next week.